One man's trash really is another man's treasure. How Northwest artists are turning recycled goods into masterpieces. We'll show you next on First News at 4. Creativity meets trash. When Northwest artists use recycled and salvaged materials in their beautiful work, the results are often something to behold. King County EcoConsumer Tom Watson is back to show us some really inspiring examples, and I'm amazed by some of the pieces that you brought today, Tom. Wow.
We're really excited about these. Our friends Anna and Amanda and Jessica, who help us, they found these from artists all over the Northwest. We'd like to thank all the artists who loaned us these pieces to show. And so let's start.
All right, let's start
with Russ Morgan's chandelier.
Okay.
He makes them from glass.
Oh my goodness.
From all kinds of broken pieces of glass. So I'm going to hold this. And so imagine, So he had it set up with energy efficient light bulbs, and so imagine this hanging and glowing. He suggested we hang it from the ceiling. I was afraid that it would fall down and make a big crash.
It's pretty heavy, but I can only imagine with the glow
and it might be
of the
worthwhile.
lights.
It's just beautiful. This is from Russ Morgan, a local chandelier maker who uses recycled glass.
Oh my goodness, it makes me nervous. I mean, the glass is already broken.
It's actually pretty sturdy, but isn't that gorgeous?
It is beautiful.
And next we have these mosaic pieces from artist Darcy Thompson, and she takes shards of broken pottery, like this one, for example, and turns it into this. And you said that you would want to serve fruit in this. You laughed when I said it's a bird bath, but I would serve fruit in it too.
You know
you
what?
could
Can
use
I
it.
hold it up? Because
Please
I have
do.
to tell you, all of the art you brought today is fantastic, but this is my favorite. Look how beautiful that is. I just can't get over the colors.
It matches your dress, Anna pointed out.
And giving new life to broken pottery. That is something else. Okay.
And here's an example of some jewelry that the same artist, Darcy Thompson, made with some of the ceramic fragments and also reused costume jewelry.
Lovely. And look at the wood earrings.
And then we're moving on to Dean Robertson's jewelry from reclaimed wood. So this is from a monkey puzzle tree, a fairly common tree here, except for the fact that no one on the set had heard of a monkey puzzle tree before.
I want it here. See the texture?
Aren't those cool? And then this is from, these are earrings from cedar. Mm-hmm. And these are pieces that have fallen off a tree or someone, a woodworker, gives him. And then this is palm wood.
Lovely. And then the most delicate pieces that you brought today have to be these.
These are from local artist Diem Chau, and she takes plates and saucers from a thrift store, for example, and takes a piece of fabric, a sheer fabric like organza, and then knits those designs. And maybe you can really focus in on those intricate designs. She tells a whole story by sewing or making that picture, and it's very distinctive and unusual.
Really lovely.
And we just love those. That's from Diem Chau.
Okay.
And another local artist, Julia Haack, makes these boxes from pieces of wood, and some are painted, some aren't. This is called a riser box, so you could put a plant or books or anything you wanted it on, or it stands alone. And she does wall hangings too. These are all from the reclaimed wood.
Practical art you can use in your home.
Yes.
And then this last piece is pretty incredible.
This is from Kate Hunt, a Montana artist. And this is all, if you really zoom in here, which I'm sure John is doing, this is all from recycled newspaper.
You know, it's hard to tell when you're standing far away.
But look at that! Look at the design, and it's like a waving flag, and it looks like wood, but it's unusual and so distinctive. She has had shows or shows coming up at the Portland Art Museum and Missoula Art Museum.
Wow! And
I've never seen anything like this one either. It's really interesting, and you can bring to it what you want about what it says. And to me, I kind of get a farming heritage about America. It kind of makes me feel good about America. The waving.
And you can see the
flag.
pattern, the stars and the stripes. Really
and it's about recycling too, because it's all recycling. It makes me feel good about recycling, Mary.
All of these make big statements about recycling and reusing salvaged goods, and who knew that you can turn them into such beautiful things. Tom, thank you so much for being here. Fantastic examples. For more information about this, very, very cool stuff, go to our website, KOMOnews.com, and click on KOMO4 TV. Coming up next on First News at 4.